Trading psychology. Without mastering this, you are destined to fail. What a load of rubbish. Hello everyone, I'm Troy and I'm a performance coach. I want to talk to you about this whole trading psychology thing. For me, I really don't like the term psychology when it comes to trading because for majority of you, it has absolutely nothing to do with your psychology. It's more your performance. Psychology to me is a lot more deep-rooted, and as I say, majority of you has nothing to do with that. It's either you don't really know your strategy well enough, you haven't done enough backtesting, just general things like that really. You haven't put in the work needed to give you the confidence to be able to execute your trades as your strategy should have. Now, I'll use myself as an example. With my swing strategy, there's the question of when do I move my stop loss up to break even? Do I move my stop loss up to break even? Should I target 1R, 2R, 3R? All of these things are answered by your backtesting. Again, so in my example, I did a load of backtesting and I tested moving my stop loss up to break even when it gets to 1R, then from 2R moving it to 1R, and so forth. I also tested what would give me the most profit in the long run: 1R, 2R, 3R. Through all that testing, I was able to determine that 2.5R was actually the sweet spot. So, by going through all of that work, I eliminated the questions that I had. And that is unfortunately what a lot of you need to actually do. It's not going to go see a psychologist to determine why do I keep closing my trades early, why can't I let the runners run. It just comes down to not having enough data. It is sometimes where it is a whole psychological thing, but that is a completely different story. But majority of you, if you're honest with yourself, you know you're not putting in the work. This is something that 90% of people fail, and there's a reason for that. It is not easy to make it in this industry. Everyone is trying to take money from each other. Everyone is going to be different, but in general I can give some advice to help majority of you. You need to work on your discipline. You need to get a journal and you need to stay disciplined and update that every single day. Every trade you take needs to be journaled. The reason why you took the trade, the reason why you got out of the trade, all of that needs to go down there. That's going to help you build your data, which in the long run is going to give you the confidence. Yes, you can do it by trading live and recording that, but that's going to take you a long time. If you go and do a solid backtesting session, the amount of data that you're going to get in that time is going to be so much more than what you would get from trading live. So do your backtesting, journal. Something else that you could look into doing is getting yourself a trading buddy. So someone to help you keep you accountable. This is something that I do with a lot of my students, is we have daily check-ins, and that just stops people going on a tilt. Now, in the back of their mind, they know, okay, I have to report what trades I haven't taken, why I have or haven't taken them. And they know if I'm just taking random trades that don't fit the strategy, I'm going to give them a hard time for that. So yeah, find yourself a trading buddy or a coach if you don't have anyone that you can have as a trading buddy. Performance coach such as myself is going to give you a few more tips as well, and they're going to be able to advise you on how to progress or how to eliminate the things that you keep failing on. So to sum things up, psychology within trading, yeah, it is a thing, but to me it's more performance. So gave some advice on a few things that you can tackle. There are obviously a lot more things, loads of them on YouTube. Any questions, drop me a message and I can try to help you out a little as well. I hope this has helped some of you. As I say, any questions, put them in the chat, and till next time, have a good one.